Hi, it's Victoria from stretchbodymind.com, and this is the fifth vlog for the Visibility Project. And today I have a special guest. I have Foxy. I'm not sure how long he'll stay, but he wanted to come up and say hello. So, as always, this video is unscripted, unedited, unmakeupped. In fact, I'm actually sitting in my pajamas today, so I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's how raw it is today. And it's really because I wanted to talk a little bit about shadow comforts. That's what we've been doing this week in the Visibility Project. And one of my shadow comforts is that I don't sleep very well at night, and I oversleep then in the day, and it's fine. It's been part of my lifestyle for a while. In fact, if you were to talk to my mum, she'd probably say I've been like that since I was a child. It was always very difficult to get me to sleep, but it's, it is, to me, it's a comfort getting, a lie in. But actually it's not, because what it does is it sets me later and later into the day. And then I actually find that I'm getting active around about 11 o'clock at night, when most people are already in their beds, or at least getting ready for bed. And I'm finding myself inspired with great new ideas. So last night, as always happens, 11 o'clock came, we walked the dog. Instead of going straight to bed, we ended up watching some telly, and then at 1 o'clock I decided that I needed to come in and do some work on the computer, and I sat here for almost an hour, and my eyes were like closed and I was so tired, but I still flipping did it. And then I went to bed, and I think I turned my light off at 20 to 3. So is it any wonder? I mean, I woke up at 9:30, and to be honest with you, I don't think that's enough sleep for me. So it is getting a bit frustrating, and it's fine when I don't work in the day. And I think that's how it happened, is because I do teach yoga and Pilates, so a lot of my classes were going on from say 5 to almost 10 at night before I would get home, and then I wouldn't have my tea until 10, and then it meant if you're only having your dinner then, that you haven't digested it, so you couldn't go to bed at 10:30. So I think that's where it stems from, and it's just a really bad habit that both Chris and I have gotten into. Foxy doesn't mind, because he sleeps all day anyway. He's just such a wee monkey. He's a wee monkey. But anyway, so that's one of my shadow comforts, sleeping in, which isn't really sleeping in, because I've stayed up far too late. Another one of mine, it's total truth time, is overeating. As a yoga teacher and a Pilates instructor, I definitely don't have the look. Part of the reason I don't have the look is that I'm not always practicing what I preach. I rarely practice Pilates, and when I am practicing at home, it is generally yoga. But recently I have been avoiding my yoga practice, which makes me feel guilty on top of making me feel everything else. The other things that I feel when I don't have a yoga practice is that I'm stiff, I'm uncomfortable, my shoulder gets worse, I feel overweight and sluggish, and then I replace that with sweets, because I've got no energy. So it's a vicious circle that I've gotten myself into, and I really need to get myself out of it. And I think sometimes shining a light on that and being really open and honest in a vlog like this means that maybe it'll make me accountable, and maybe it's time that I own up to these shadow comforts, and just try a little harder. I don't know if you should have to try to comfort yourself, But isn't it weird? Because the things that I will go around saying is, oh, I deserve this bar of chocolate. I deserve a packet of crisps. I deserve some popcorn. I never deserve to have, you know, a really tasty salad, or I deserve to have a massage. My goodness, that'd be lovely. I deserve to do 20 minutes of yoga. It's strange how we begin to think that the things that are bad for us are actually comforting us, and the things that are good for us are something that have to be ticked off a box or endured, or in my list of pluses and minuses. And yeah, I'd like to try and turn that on its head, and I'd like to make that declaration rather than as a New Year's resolution. I'd like to start from today. Why can't it be a new day's resolution? So partly this is the reason why I've still got the pajamas on, because my intention is after this video I'm going to switch off, roll out the yoga mat, and just see what happens. It might be 5 minutes, it might be an hour, who knows. It's probably unlikely to be an hour, though. I'm just thinking that already. But I'm determined to do it. I would love if you could respond with some shadow comforts of your own, some things that you do that you think make you feel good, but deep down actually make you feel rotten, and make a declaration of change. All it takes is to be honest, to just to, because you already know what you're doing, and it's okay. It's scary to put it out there. There's probably other things that I do that I don't want to think about and don't want to look at, but if I start with these ones, that I start going to bed earlier, that I begin to get up earlier, which gives me more time to do yoga in the morning, then I'll start to feel better. And I honestly think the sweet habit happens at night, so it's very much linked with me not being able to get up early, or me going to bed so late, because obviously I've filled myself full of sugar, so my head's like woo, buzzing, and instead of having, I don't know, something to help me sleep, chamomile tea, I'm having well, no, I usually would have a herbal tea, but I'll dip a Mars bar in it or something stupid. So so I think it's time to step out of the shadows and do things that comfort me in the light. So yeah, that's me. I'm going to sign out for today, and if I can think of any more shadows, I might tell you, I might not. But yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for listening. And Foxy says, hello, he was just hiding. Weren't you just hiding? Yes, yes. Say hello in the camera. No kisses on the lips, please. Oh, he's such a bad boy. Okay, I will talk to you soon. Bye.